and you go live, and hopefully it works this time because stupid cable. All right, here we are. Grrrr. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods, and sometimes able to work things out on YouTube. Sometimes not. You never know. You never know. But well, we are so glad to have you here with us here today. May 1st. I tell you what. You know what? I hope you follow along with what Bear recommended, and it'd be a May 1st. Mask free May 1st. Yes, indeed, see it. Rip that mask off and walk around and finally enjoy the air and see the sunshine and actually see people smiling. Actually, oh man, probably since about a year ago you haven't really seen anybody smiling because they've been behind the mask and everything. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, but anyways, Bear actually wanted to look up. They always have these different things where it's like so and so month is this, usually like February is Black History Month, and January is paying off your credit card month, and of course, October is, you've got your Halloween. You got all sorts of different months. So Bear wanted to look up, what actually May's month was. Hey there, P Money, good to see you. So when do you hit the 30-year veteran of the Woods anniversary? That's a very good question. That's a very good question because Bear's been 29 years for quite a while. That's right, almost a decade. All right, let's see here. Let's see, May. Let's try this again, Bear. May national months. And this is I didn't get a chance to get it on the didn't get a chance to. You know what? Bear actually is a little disappointed. I gotta say, I'm disappointed. You know what? A lot of times Bear tries to come on with a good cheer and everything. But he lost out. I tell you what, he lost out once again. Once again, got screwed by the Kentucky Derby. I tell you what, it was 25 to 1 odds. Bear had to put all his salmon into the basket there. 25 to 1 odds. How could he lose? The horse out there running. It's in second place. He's like, Bear's like, come on. And then the bear, I wish the bear would be riding the horse, but the horse falls off, and ends up in last place. I tell you what, Bear, rips up his tickets. I don't know. I'm sure there's some sort of, what do you call that when you're so inclined for the one thing that you're going to pick and then it ends up being a total stinker. I tell you what, it's happened to Bear every year at the Kentucky Derby. Well, except for last year when they didn't really have it. But the one year Bear actually called the right horse. Oh no! Sorry, it's disqualified. It's the first time ever in the Kentucky Derby. So I tell you what. So I've got this sort of what do you call it? The mint julep, kind of a mint julep here, but I tell you what, it's more kind of watered down. I forget what they put in here. Is it bourbon? A little bit of watered down bourbon in here, so a little bit of tears as well from there from losing the race. Only one time he called it the dang horse got disqualified. How do you disqualify a horse for crying out loud? That's kind of weird. Beer wasn't chasing the horse. That's why the horse did. That's right. That's right. They need horses out there on the track. I mean, you need stuff like that. So this might be a very interesting show where Bear's trying to finish off his mint julep here. Why do I? I get that. There's a whole lot of mint in there. So yeah. Anyways, Bear did not lose his place. No, he did not. May National Awareness Month. That's right. So you figure it's like one or two things. You figure it's like, are the tears salty? Of course they are. Of course they are. I tell you what. Bear did not lose his place. May is, take a deep breath here, and you can follow along. Let me find it. It's the National Daycalendar.com if you want to follow along. Even says, when I'm in Bear's Woods, I'll always travel with someone slower than me. That's great advice. That is great advice. That's why you, sir, are in the winner's circle. That's right. That's right. I was actually going to have a totally different thumbnail there. Totally different thumbnail. All right. May is ALS Awareness Month. Yes, indeed. It's also American Cheese Month. Ah, American Cheese Month. I did not lose my place. Bitter speech. Bitter speech and language month. I think Bear's gonna take hold of that one there. Celiac disease awareness month. Yes, indeed. Correct your posture month. International drum month. Something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome awareness month. I'm not sure if anybody's. Ah, damn, there we go. I'm not sure if anybody's aware of Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome Awareness Month, but by the end of the month here, you should be aware of it. Global Employee Health and Fitness Month. These are all real. These are all real. Global Employee Health and Fitness Month. Ah, yes, indeed. National Asparagus Month. Ah, God, the devil's vegetable. National Asparagus Month. Of course, you have right after that National Dental Care Awareness Month. Ah, yes, indeed. A National Stroke Awareness Month. Yes. A National Military Appreciation Month. National Motorcycle Awareness Month. Ah, I wonder if they can combine those two. Serge Weber Syndrome Awareness Month, I'm assuming. Serge Weber Syndrome Awareness. National Mental Health Awareness Month. National Wildfire Awareness Month. Well, there you go. Well, Bear's the perfect spokesman for that. Not that other bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, that and lightning. Let's see. Where was Bear? National Brain Cancer and Brain Tumor Awareness Month. Yes, indeed. Something called Date Your Mate Month. I'm not sure what that means, but just in case, right after that you have National Foster Care Month. So there you go. Older Americans Month. Ah, yes. And of course, once they get to that ripe old age, it's also National Barbecue Month. Yes, indeed, National Bike Month, not to be confused with National Motorcycle Awareness Month. That's right. National Blood Pressure. Let's try that again, Bear. National Blood Pressure Education Month. National Chamber Music Month. I don't even know what a chamber music is. Is that the flutes or something like that? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. It was. Where was Bear? National Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month. National Egg Month. National Get Caught Reading Month. National Hamburger Month. Good thing it's also National, National Barbecue Month as well. Oh, yes, it is. National Inventors Month. National Lyme Disease. This goes on and on. National Lyme Disease Awareness Month. Yes, right. Stay away from those ticks out there. National Mediterranean Diet Month. Doesn't really fit in with the barbecue or the hot dogs, but there you go. National Photography Month. So you can take a picture of your Mediterranean diet there. Yes, indeed. National Preservation Month. There you go. Okay. National Recommitment Month. I'm not sure what you're recommitting to, but there you are. National Salad Month. Totally goes against National Hamburger Month, but there you are. National Salsa Month. I wonder if you can combine. Oh, well, National Strawberry Month. Well, you could probably combine all those three there. Salad, salsa, and strawberry. I'm sure you could. Here we go. Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. That's right. It's in May. National Water Safety Month. Melanoma Awareness Month. National Moving Month? I'm not sure what that means, National Moving Month. And Skin Cancer. Finally, we're at the bottom. Skin Cancer Awareness Month. So those are all the things that you need to be aware of this month. So make sure you've got a really, really long list there. Trying to still figure out what Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome Awareness Month is, but we've got a whole month to figure it out. We've got a whole month. Yes, indeed. You need the hat. Yes, I do. I do. Actually, one of Bear's favorite, it's probably not very well known, is one of Bear's first, one of his first, probably 5 or 6 review videos. It was something called Robot Western. So Bear actually got to dress up in the Western hat and shoot the guns and everything. Ah, that was fun. If you ever get a chance to check that out, it's Robot Western. Oh yeah, it was robots in a Western. So there you are. Yes. All right, Smokey will have that on me. Yeah. National Hamburger Month. I'll have to take that one excuse when I'm going to have a hamburger right now. Well, there you are. There. Also, make sure you have a salad as well. Make sure you have a salad. I thought you were going to say National Line Dance Month. Line Dance Month. Well, there you go. lettuce and tomato are on hamburgers. Yes, they are. But don't put any asparagus on there. That's the devil's vegetable. My wife reminded me today is National Scrapbook Day. Well, now you got to remember all the days that go in there. And inside the how many? There's good lord, how many were there? There was so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30, 31, 32. So I'm not going to go through all that, but there's more than 30 awarenesses of this month, so there you are. Put that in your scrapbook, I guess. All right, well, where was Bear? Let me take a drink of the mint julep with too many juleps, melted water, and Bear's tears. For the dang horse, what was his name? Soup and salad. Soup and salad. Never name your horse soup and salad. Ooh, people put eggs on hamburgers and lettuce and tomatoes, so that'll do 3 in one day. Well, there you go. Well, you have a whole month. You've got a whole month to do it. Ah, yes, indeed. All right. Actually, beer. Let me see if I can get to it real quick. I need to set up my lighting here real quick. I should have taken another 5 minutes to do this. To do this episode here, but oh, there I am. There I am. But that's not it. That's not it. Oh, that's not it either. What the heck's going on there? All right. 2 different cameras here. There we are, because I got the little package in from Eric Needletowski here. So we're going to try and do a live box opening, but he needs to, gosh darn it, he needs to set up his lights here. So give Bear just 1 second here. Talk amongst yourselves, whatever the case may be. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Let me do that. There we are. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I read that one. I read that one, of course. All right, let me turn that one on. And you turn that one on. And of course you turn that one on. It'll go on. Come on. There we are. And, for some reason, the dang camera. There we are. You know, it's probably helpful to have this stuff already done before you start the live stream instead of, trying to kind of do it midstream, as it were. Do it midstream. But that's how we do things here. That's how we do things here. Oh no, my wife just said Bear said I. He spoke in the first person instead of third. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Alright. Did it again. You know, Bear slips up sometimes. Slips up sometimes, but that's alright. It's okay. Alright, let me see if I can. Oh gosh, how do you do this with your claw on Bear? How does this work? There we are. No. Do I gotta dig around? There we are. There we are. Yes. Can we see it? No. Ah, good. There we are. Good. Alright, well, got this package in. Let me see if I can do it around here. Got this package in from Eric Needletowski. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we'll try and do this one live. Let me see if I can turn the microphone over here so you can hear me instead of just jabbering into the wind there. There we are. There we are. Get that. Let's see. And of course we've got our mask. Not on, but hey, you know what? If you do have to wear it, make sure you got a great little message there to go along with your mask if you have to wear it. There we are. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, Bear can open it up with his bear claws, but we've got the old trusty knife here instead. Let's see. Disasters beyond our imagination will now occur. That's true. Let's see. All right. Let's see. How do we get into this? Well, very first, of course, you know how it goes. Bear's out in the trash cans. Postman comes up, packages a little Timmy McTimerson. Bear gets it instead. It's only dropped once, so not bad. Probably a Gemini mailer of some kind. Still trying to figure out where to open it up here. Bear's nemesis, the tape. Alright, let me do that. Do that. Hopefully. I know that the suspense is killing us. Alright, how does this open up? Bear with Bear. Bear as he rips into it here. How does it? Where does it? Where is it? You know what? This is why we don't do these things on live streams. That's why we don't do these things on live streams. We try to do this very professionally. Very professionally. There it is. Is that the scene? That's the scene. Oh dear. Okay. So you can barely see it. You can barely see it there. I tell you what. It's hard to see. It's hard to see, people. Alright. Quit making fun of Bear. I can't see the chat, so you're making fun of Bear. He's gonna be really mad once he figures out how to turn his head and read the chat. But 1 second here as Bear gets this open. I'll tell you what. What's going on here? Bear's nemesis. The tape. Once again, screwing over. Which should be a very easy box open. There we are. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. There we are. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way. Ready? And let me see if I can do this number. Let me go over to the second one. Oh, yeah, man, I gotta look at the other screen. Ah, this is terrible. This is terrible. Alright, here we go. There we are. Now I gotta look on the other screen. There we are. There we go. Alright, so the drum roll. Drum roll as we open it up. Open it up in the, very good, Gemini mailer. Got the Gemini mailer there. Sign of quality. A sign of quality from, oh my gosh, I almost dropped the knife in my lap. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Bear 911. Alright. There we are. There we are. A Shadow Sentry. There we are. So, man, I tell you what, I went through all that tape and he's got even more tape on there. But there we are. Let's see, can we see that? There we are. Shadow Sentry. Bear finally gets his claws. His claws! On Shadow Sentry. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can get it out to the... more tape. I do appreciate it. It didn't shift. You know, even when the postman dropped it, when he was running away from Bear, it didn't get damaged or anything like that, so there we are. Get the other one here. Get the other one. Rip it off here. Not damaging anything. That's why Bear carries the knife. That's right, there we go. There's that. Oh, I know this is thrilling. I know this is thrilling for everybody here as we take off Bear's nemesis, the tape, from the book that everybody wants to see but can't quite get to just yet. Right. There we are. There we are. Finally. Alright. Ooh, look at there. Look at there. Got some neat stuff. Oh, can we see it? Oh, of course not. Oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, people. This is one of the greatest things ever, and you just missed it. Let's see. How do I do this? Do the thing. Come on, camera! This is why you never trust bears to work. Not to work audio equipment. Or video equipment, however the case may be. There it is. There we go. Sorry, people. Disasters all around. This is why also you don't drink right before you go online. Alright, let's see. At least the postman didn't throw it at Bear as a distraction. What can you do? What can you do here? Alright, here is the... I don't know if there's anything else in there. Nope, there's not. But there we are. There we are. Let's see, I gotta look at it on a different screen. There we are. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Got it signed. Thank you very much, Eric. Thank you very much. That's a pretty cool cover. Gosh, I'd have to go back and look and see which cover this was. I want to say it's the original cover, but it could have been one of the variant covers out there. So I've got tape on my hand. Oh, for crying out loud! A Bear's nemesis, the tape. No, get it off the claw. There we are. For crying out loud! All right, there we are. There we are. Without tape on Bear's claw. Without tape on Bear's claw. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then Bear flipped it over and showed the other side there, but maybe you can see that. There we are. Look at there. It's a metal card. Metal card. So, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's get on into it. But let's first look at the chat and take a drink. Oh, it is tear-laced. Mid-julep. Ah. Hearing Bear catch himself saying I is making me very happy. Grrrrr. Use that katana if you have to in the back. Yeah, surely that won't be overkill for opening the box. No, it won't. No, it won't. Alright, let's see. Beware Bear turns his head. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Would have been funny if there was a box with more tape with another box inside. Why does the post office always put blue tape on the address? It's not like I'm going to show up at Bear's door with my hunting buddies. No. Actually, one of the thing that Bear saw was actually Eric had his address on there as well, so Bear had to kind of cover that up. Cover that up just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, you wanna be able to have kind of a post office box or something like that. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, sorry, but yeah, I don't know. It'll probably go on a sort of screensaver here in just a minute. So let me like I said, normally I have a little monitor right over there that I can look at, but now I gotta look way over here to be able to figure out what I'm doing on this camera here. It's very confusing. Very confusing for Bear. Look at there, I got more tape. Bear's nemesis. Bear's nemesis. Tape. Postman. And jockeys that can't win the dang race. When you're second place, you're almost there. You're almost there, but no, you couldn't quite get it over the finish line, Soup and Salad. So I hope they turn him into Soup and Salad. Yeah. All right, let's see. First off, we've got this pretty cool. Let me click it on the other one just in case the other camera bonks out on me. Let's see. Is that it? Is that it? Am I back? I'm back. I'm back, people. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Got to cover up Mom there just in case. There we are. So at first, oh wow, look at there. It's like aluminum. Aluminum on the back there. Let's see. Aluminum. Nice little metal card. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I trying to remember. I don't think I've ever gotten a metal bookmark there. So when Bear's reading through the book, and here's kind of strange noises outside. That's good to have a bookmark. That's not in focus. Come on, get in focus, people. By the way, the tripod, that's where the other camera was. So there we are. Let me do this. Let me do this and get this thing back here. This is why we don't do this live. Because you can edit out some stuff in post-production. There's that. Little metal card. Pretty cool. There we are. We've got let's see, what is his name? Commander Noble. Still trying to figure out what to do with the trading cards. Let's see, can we see that? There we are. Pretty cool. Let's see, what's it got on the back? It's got something on the back, I tell you. Shadow Sentry. Robert Michael Noble, a.k.a. Commander Noble. There we are. It'd be kind of weird if his last name was kind of, Butthead or something like that. That would be kind of... Oh, Commander Butthead, what do we do now? I don't know. Alright. Put that off to the side there. Because we've got more. Let's see, here we are. Macron? Or Macron. However you pronounce it. Tomato. It should be tomato or tomato month. Here we are. Pretty cool. A firstborn of Satan. Well, there you are. When you're the firstborn of Satan, you've got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. A lot of people kind of expecting you to kind of overpass your dad sometimes. And it gets pretty hard, You're trying to be your own kind of firstborn demon, and everybody's saying you should be the leader of hell. All that stuff. And that's a lot of pressure A lot of pressure on a poor guy like that. You know, that's probably why he's frowning so much. Yes, indeed. Actually, I'm not sure if these are the ones that are going to be the middle cards, but man, oh man, that's Bear's got that on order, so hopefully that'll be coming in at some point. Here we are. Here we are. Hellborn. Here we are. It does say Hellborn. I just got my thumb in the way. Here we are. There we are. Pretty cool. I think this is a sticker. Oh, it's got another one. Look at there. Look at there. Pretty cool. Let's see. So you got your kind of dark and light. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. All right. And then you got the. Oh, let's see. Oh, do we have a print here? We might have a print, people. Hold on. Or it might just be a regular piece of paper. I'm not sure. Let's see. Get into this. Get into it. Come on, Bear. There we are. That's pretty cool. I think this is one of the alternate covers, or it might just be the print. It might just be the print there. There we go. I don't know if it'll. I think it's gonna fold if I try to leave it up there. Let's see. Yep. All right. But anyways, a print. The print's pretty cool. There we are. There's that. Oh, that's pretty nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we are. Thank you. This book's for me. Well, it was for little Timmy McTimerson, but, you know, it's Bear's now. Yes. Yes, indeed. So there you go. A Shadow Sentry. One of the pretty cool ones out there. Finally, man, oh man, it's either feast or famine, people. So, I've got a lot of comic books to read here. I tell you what, quite a lot here. Especially, Monster MD, that's going to be a thick one. It's going to be a pretty thick one there. So, there we are. There's Nino Talski. Kid Icarus doing the colors. Carbon Graphics doing the special effects. And, of course, as we all know, Air Collector's too much. Yes. Oh, there we are. Okay, so, cover A was the Weldon cover. B was Kevin Sharp. C, Mike Miller. I'm not sure if that's. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, the regular cover, Eric Nagel-Towski. There we are. I wonder if it has it in the back. It might have it in the back here. Oh, look at all. Look at there. Look at there. That was a nice little list of people there that helped out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. There we go. Hey, Tim Scott. There we go. Tim Scott, actually, I believe senator from South Carolina. So there we go. A nice little shout out there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's got a senator that's involved in making the book. So there we are. There we are. Ooh. Gotta hold it like that, I guess. There we are. You see that? There we are. There we are. Yeah. Alright, oops. Dang it, I went all the way to the end again. See, it doesn't have the other covers in there, does it? No, but it has some people laughing. It has some people laughing before they're getting blown away. I don't want to give away the ending there, but hey, we finally got in. Finally got into Shadow Sentry. So there we are. Let's see if we can do a little bit better with the zoom there. There we are. There we are. Let's see if I can turn it just a little bit. A little bit. There we are. There we go. Anyways, that's why you don't want bears to run AV equipment. Ah, yes, indeed. All right. Take a sip of my mint julep. Drowned out my sorrows. Ah, the 2 after mint. Ah, yeah, too much mint. Let's see, IR shooting, that's a need. I hope they are paying you for this advertising you were doing. For crying out loud. Alright, did the tape get any out? Hair, it got everywhere. Actually, it's got this blue tape that, is everywhere here, so I'm still gonna, it's, look at that. It's got hair on there. You see that? It's got hair on there also, and on the, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, people. Let's see. Yay tape, go tape. What's going on here? What's going on here? Bear, your arm had very little fur on it. Unlike your hand, do you have an illness? Well, it is getting a little hot out there. Bear's kind of shedding just a little bit, but hey, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Let's see. I didn't know Bear's arm looks very much like shirts. Look, look, right here, right here. This is all Bear. Well, except for the tape. Except for the tape, the dang tape. I'm out of mint julep. There's water down it. My freaking horse. 25-1. Ow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right, let's see. Interesting. I know. I thank you. Let's see. Boy, I imagine the second born of Satan. I'll get the hand-me-down demons. Yeah, I mean that's I mean, I guess if you're the firstborn, you're doing it right, and the secondborn, you're the middle demon. I mean, nobody really takes you seriously all that much. So you've got even more to prove out there. It's listen, it's probably pretty hard being a demon of the underworld. Especially with the shadow of Satan kind of holding over you. So, it's just got to be pretty hard. You got to feel for the guys. Got to feel for the guys. All right, let's see. I definitely like prints over cards. There we are. There we are. Ah, boy. You were mean to Timmy. How much stuff is? You know what? That was something Bear was asked. Let's see. I think it was last show or the show before. I was trying to look up. I'm glad I did because I found out something on She that is. I needed to get taken care of. I'm sure Billy will do. He'll be all right with it. But yeah. I would have to go back and Bear would have to go back and look. I think it's probably been over 30. It's definitely been over 30 or so packages. So yeah, somebody was asking about that the other day. How many how many artists, different artists and everything. Little Timmy McTimerson had back there. So it was definitely over. Was it 10 or 11 pages on Indiegogo? But some of those are two, or some of those are like I'm still trying to wait on the where'd they go? The cards there. Bear got the cards in from the mental cards because oh shoot, I should have brought out the. Dang it, I am missing. Oh shoot, people, I have to dig through the cave there. But you know what? Maybe when we get in the cards, because one of the cards. It's a Matthew Weldon piece, and actually Bear got that piece. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. But anyways, yeah. So some of that stuff is like duplicates, or sometimes, hey, you just want to make a donation or something like that. So that really doesn't count towards a book or anything like that. So I don't know. Over 11 pages of donations for the people out there. So or like like he was talking about. Robot Western. One of the one of the interesting videos that Bear did. That wasn't really a Comicsgate project. Bear just kind of looked at it on Indiegogo. So that's pretty cool, and ended up backing it. So I'm not really sure if you'd count that as sort of Comicsgate sort of backing, or if Bigfoot Bill would be considered a backing of So I'm not sure. Is it total books or something like that? I'm not really sure. So, anyways, probably definitely over 30. I'd have to just go back and look at just review all of Bear's reviews of comics. You'll probably get a good idea, or at least the box openings. There was a couple that Bear didn't do, like, oh gosh, the very first Lone Star, the very first, Graveyard Shift. Didn't do the Space Force one. There might have been one or two other ones. The very first box open Bear did was R.T. Bear. Ah, that's right. The other great bear out there in the woods. Yes, right. So it was what was it? It was Oodles of Doodles. I would have to go find that book someday. But that's actually a pretty good book if you like well, first off, if you like R.T. Bear's work, but also just kind of the general sort of art books as well. Got one from Aaron Lopresti. So, yeah, those are pretty cool. So let's see. I got the Aaron Lopresti book through him directly. I didn't. It was something on the auctions, I think, one night. So, got it. So do you count that as through, and there's a whole bunch of different ranges that Bear would have to go through to find it. So, all right, let's see. Well, you were really mean to little Timmy McTimerson. How much stuff has Bear stolen from him? Well, I was trying to answer that. Well, I did answer that. All right, let's see. We're driving Bear to ingest mint julep. Well, it's just. Let me see. Do I have it on screen here? It's just mint now. It's not even already finished. Well, there's a little bit at the bottom there. Let me see. Yeah, it's mainly watered down bourbon, but there you are. There you are. I'd have to find the other one. I don't know where it's at. All right, let's see. Timmy is going to grow up. Oh yes. Oh, that's why he's little Timmy McTimerson instead of Big Timmy. Oh, you gotta watch out for Big Timmy. But little Timmy, you know what? I mean, Bear can still steal some of his comics book, and he's a little, kind of. Little Timmy's kind of a jerk. Let's just go ahead and just say it. Little Timmy's kind of a jerk, so Bear doesn't mind. Bear doesn't mind, stealing stuff from him. He sees him out in the woods every once in a while with a pellet gun, trying to shoot squirrels and whatnot. Trying to get away from the guns and everything. So, we're not gonna. I mean, I don't feel bad about the postman. The postman's just doing his job, but he scares Bear every time. For crying out loud, if you're gonna come up on Bear, just kind of toss the package to him. So that'll be. Still kind of mad that nobody puts salmon in any of the comic books, including this comic book. So very disappointed. It's 9 out of 10, minus the salmon. Just kind of got knocked on that. All right, let me just kind of click back here. We've seen that very much because Bear is talking now. So there's a fully haired Bear there. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Bear will never see it coming. I hope not. My to-do list: eat supper, read comic, get Bear to ingest mint julep, go to bed. I've ingested like 2 or 3 already. You know what? It has made Bear's breath very minty though, and very classy, very classy. Let's see. Will Timmy hunt Bear or for revenge or sue him? I don't know. Why? Yes, exactly. Why not both? Why not both? History is written by the winner. How do we really know Tim is the jerk? Well, that's because you're in the winner's circle with Bear. Well, except for the horse. You see the horse at the very end there? That was Bear's horse because he was in second place, and then he kind of rounded the corner there and just faded to the back. Just kind of, to the glue factory. For that one. All right. Yeah, Timmy buys all these Comicsgate books, yet never appears in any chats. Yes. Well, maybe, he could be a silent partner. You never know. You never know about little Timmy McTimerson. Bear's making my point. Listen. Yes, of course, little Timmy, he could come after Bear. He could, for stealing all his comics. But, listen, I mean, a lot of people kind of complain about never getting their books and everything, and, they might actually have a legitimate complaint. Still waiting on Red Rooster. Still haven't gotten that one. It must be. You know what? That one might have actually slipped through. It could have been the odd one where Red Rooster actually slipped through to little Timmy McTimerson. He actually got to read it. He's probably like, oh man, Red Rooster's the greatest book ever. I mean, at least I got that book. I mean, all the other ones, I mean, what the hell? I spent all this, continue to spend all this, So maybe he could be Red Rooster's, biggest fan, number 1 fan. I think I saw him in one of the back of the books one time. That was kind of weird. All right, let's see. Bear, in all seriousness, we make fun of you, but there is not another Bear I'm more close to. What? Oh, God, I thought somebody was behind me there. You scared, Bear? Don't do that. Just don't do that. Well, I hope not. This is, I mean, listen, how many YouTube shows have a talking bear on there. There's probably not that. Well, there might be one or two or three, but how many talking bear shows actually do comics review? Not many, not many at all. So that's why you're in the winner's circle. All right. Then he buys the land around the forest and makes property development. There's like 2 development going up already. I tell you what, it's driving bear kind of crazy. He lives out in the woods, and all of a sudden people kind of move in. It's like, okay, shoo off, bear. Get out of here. This is mine now. It was mine first. Listen, I mean, everybody kind of, they all love the Indians. Oh, the Native Americans. Oh, they're so great. No, they're not great for bears. The mortal enemy of bears for all these years. That's right, the Native Americans. And then the sort of, European nations kind of came in, and then they're taking the land from the Indians. Well, it's like, hey, no, wait, it was ours first. It was ours first. Come on, man. Come on, man. All man, like mankind. Until that sushi instance. Yes, of course, we're never gonna live that down. Never going to live that down. Oh man, I need more mint julep. Driving me to drink. Well, at least it was mint flavored this time. The last time I had it was like a sour lemon. Oh, I was like, okay, let me get some nice water. Put a little lemon in there to soothe the throat there. Every single I was drinking it. Every single drink. It's just like blah 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 blah. Nah, no. Metal Gear Solid 3 Bear Eater. Bear Eater. I never played that one. Oh man, I kind of missed out on that one. I did the second one and the fourth. The fourth is a great one, and Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, unappreciated, a great one. As long as you only made it up to like what was that, chapter 3 or chapter 4 before all your people started to go. Didn't they get some sort of virus or something like that, some sort of airborne virus, and they had to quarantine? Hey, yeah, I tell you what, Hideo Kojima or whatever his name is, the Metal Gear Solid guy. I mean, he's kind of forward thinking there. Yes, Kojima. Come on, beer. Why doesn't my brain think? I tell you what, surprising. It is surprising. Sometimes, it's the strongest muscle in Bear's body, his brain. But sometimes he pulls it every once in a while. It kind of hurts. So. Most people say that 3 is probably the best one. I think, yeah. I mean, I've heard good things about it. I've really heard good things about it. It's just one of those ones where I think that was the longest one, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you do a lot of crawling around. That's why they call him the Snake Eater. But 4 was definitely really fun. It was completely bonkers. There was nothing really to understand other than just kind of sit back and watch a 40-minute cutscene in between, the mission that you're on and the mission you're trying to get to. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Hideo Kojima. Yes, indeed. Because he's a bear, he has to play the third game. What are you, bear? Yeah, I just never played the third one. Gosh, I forget the reason, but you never played the third one. The second one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. The fifth one was probably the best one. I gotta say. I mean, it's an underrated one. Everybody kind of, it was the unfinished one. They never finished it up. Well, I suppose they sort of finished it, but it never really was. Anyways, I never got to the very ending because it was kind of an open world game, so you could basically just sneak around in Afghanistan or sneak around in Africa, and just kind of take up your own little missions. Okay, maybe you want to find the specialist or something like that, or maybe you want to blow up a supply truck, or what was it? You could find weapons or stuff like that around there, so you can kind of sneak into the bases and whatnot. So you basically make up your own little game and everything. And it ran smooth. Man, that thing ran smooth. That was pretty good. There's very little animal representation in 1, 2, and 4. Well, Oh, that's true. I can attest to that. That's true. Those games are Bear-assist games. Well, Bear enjoyed it. Bear enjoyed it. What can he say? I mean, you know what? Sometimes you just enjoy the artwork. Enjoy the artwork. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where are we? Oh shoot! I never even recorded this. Oh, for crying out loud! All right, let's see. Let's see. I've been live for about an hour or so. Okay. All right. What, just check that out. Dang it! I tell you what. I needed another 5 minutes before I got started. That was one of those things, dear. I mean, I tell you what. Just discombobulated. Discombobulated. There we are. That's the word. Trying to get it out here with his terrible luck once again at the Kentucky Derby. I can't tell you. All right, let's see. You're right. More Bear representation. Bear for Senate, 2024. Well, I don't know. I could run this year. I can run this year for Senate. Go against Little Marco. Little Marco. I don't know why he's running again. He didn't want it the last time. What the heck? I'm going to do the Little Marco drinking of water. There we are. He did this thing where he was giving a speech and he like halfway through took like the tiniest sip of water out of a water bottle, but it took like a minute and a half, and all the corner of the eye just kind of looking at the camera and everything. That was kind of that was classic Little Marco. That's right. Let's see. The fact you don't understand this is suspect, P Money. It is sus. Yes, indeed. You can enjoy those. Wee. No, I can enjoy them just fine. They're all good games, except for I don't know. I never played the what was it? The sort of zombie one after 5. It was kind of the base thing where they got transported to a different dimension, and I don't know. There was some weird stuff that was going on, so it was kind of never did the online one either. So never got to try that out. I think there was like black holes or something like that there. Um, and then you can make your own nukes. So there you go. You could have like nukes at your base, and people are trying to break in, and you're trying to defend your base. It was kind of an interesting concept. I just don't think it ever kind of worked out. Survive, yeah, it was terrible. From what I've heard, I've never played it, but there you are. Wanted to check out what was the other one? Death. It wasn't stranding, death stranded or something like that. Um, but it was like a walking simulator. You basically walked from one place to another. So I don't know. I don't know. Kind of maybe a relaxing game, I suppose. But yeah, I thought it did exist. What are you talking about? I thought that they came out with that, but it was just terrible. Um, about the one with cyborgs and a ton of that's every one of them. What are you talking about? What about the one with shooting and guns? Come on. Although if you want to be a true stealth, you always try to use the stun gun or the stun grenades. You try not to kill anybody there because especially in the 5th one, basically you were the bad guy and you were killing a bunch of good guys. So, well, I don't know. I don't know if the Soviet Union and Afghanistan was the good guy, but that was kind of made that way. Anyways, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes those games are very, very interesting. Very interesting. Revengeance featuring Cyborg Raider. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the sort of that was the sword one. Yeah, I never even got near that one. I don't know anything about that one. I mean I know it was something like swords. You did swords instead of guns. So there you are. Raiden, kind of I don't know, kind of one of those players or characters you've got. You were expecting in the second game to be playing Snake, and then all of a sudden you're playing Raiden. So I don't know. And then kind of towards the very end, it was Naked Raiden, so that was kind of weird. You're jumping around trying to cover up yourself. So yeah, that was odd. That was odd. I love how in Metal Gear you can shoot guns on one side of the building, but somehow they didn't hear you on the other side. That's true. That's true. That is true there. That is true. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Alright, oh shoot, the camera's giving me grief. It is already turned off and giving me LED lighting. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. Well, that's why we're doing one of the most professional shows we've ever done right here in the winner's circle. Alright, well, we're talking about Metal Gear. I think we've gotten way off topic here. I don't even know what the topic was. I don't know what the topic was, but anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, since we've way beyond gotten off the topic. And I tell you what, kind of more importantly, Bear is out of mint juleps. That is kind of important as well. So he's going to try to represent National Drinking of Mint Julep Month, or maybe it's just the day. I'm not sure, but we're definitely going to celebrate at least a couple days, if not more of that. So there we are. There we are. So we want to thank everybody in the chat there. Talking about P-Money, talking about Marco Ferrante, talking about anybody else that just kind of stealthily snuck in and Bear didn't see. Hey, we always appreciate you here. Here in the winner's circle. Well, except for Bear's horse, because for crying out loud, you couldn't go from second place up to, all you gotta just crack the whip. All you gotta do is crack the whip. I tell you what. I love Metal Gear. There are characters that can fly, read minds, manipulate insects, carry weapons weighing several 100 pounds with no problem. Well, yeah, of course. It's the sort of anime video game. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Listen, I mean, you have characters that die and come back. So there you go. All right. Anyways, we're saying good night here. Way off topic. Way off topic here in the winner's circle. We hope you've gotten your bets better than 25-1 where your horse slid into last place. I tell you what, for crying out loud, it is a dark day for Bear. A dark day for Bear, so he's going to go cry into his mint julep. Hey, I don't know if we're going to do the auctions tonight, but if they're going on, I hope to see you over there in just a little bit. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, probably Wednesday. Same Bear time, same Bear channel. But until then, Bear's going to head back into the woods. So until next time. Grrrr.